Every once in a while, there's a game that just comes out of nowhere and blows all expectations out of the water. Welcome to the world of Ark Raiders. A beautiful dystopian future Earth, ravaged by machines known as Ark. The last strings of humanity are hiding underground, and your job as a raider is to head topside and salvage anything you can to help the cause. With the looming threat of man and machine, any venture into the Rust Belt would be a dangerous one. Ark Raiders was first revealed in 2021 at the Game Awards, and it was destined to be the next big PvE looter shooter. You and your friends, man vs machine, exploring a vast post-apocalyptic world. And the game looked absolutely fantastic. But after a delay, the developers announced that the game was pivoting from a PvE looter shooter to a PvPvE extraction shooter. And there were lots of people that were upset by this. They didn't want another lifeless extraction shooter. The original vision looked bold and beautiful. Highly detailed and vibrant landscapes. It looked like a world you could get immersed in. So Embark, the developers behind Ark Raiders, have been holding closed tests. And the most recent one was the second technical test. Now, this was my first time trying out Ark Raiders, and to be honest, I didn't really know what to expect. Making my way topside, I was immediately blown away by the visuals. Just looking at the sun-soaked land was captivating and drew me in immediately. I made my way through a building complex, listening to the phenomenal sound design, hearing the crunch of rubble under my feet, the impact of my weapon clashing with metal. It had such fidelity to it, and it was some of the most crisp audio I'd ever heard. The world felt real, lived in. The AI felt unique and threatening, and moved in a realistic way with the impact of bullets. There was also an essence of stealth to the game. Staying out of the enemy's line of sight would ensure you didn't attract other nearby raiders. Stealth was something you could use to your advantage, whether it's machine or man. The combat itself was weighty and was satisfying to do. Gunshots cracked in the air. Every moment was tense, and you never knew what was around the corner. Oh, shit. Guy's camping behind the car. You mother. It's the only downside of third person, I guess. Where is this guy? Come here, you son of a bitch. Oh my god. This magazine is too small, bro. See ya. Sorry, son. You kind of deserve it. Every PvP fight that I got into was fun and unique. There are multiple maps, there was dynamic weather, and even night raids. High loot areas with locked doors that you needed a key for. PvP was constant. And when you knock down an enemy, a flare is let off into the air. And this can alert other nearby players, which is great for gameplay, because you can either head towards the action or stay low and out of the way. And with VoIP in the game as well, you can team up with other raiders. And if you knock them down, you can use a defib to bring them back to their feet. The game boasts a fairly deep looting system with plenty to find and scavenge. You can even scrap your materials in game or save them for crafting in the hideout. On the surface, Arc Raiders is quite simple, but when you actually get your hands on the game and dive into its systems, it's pretty unique and very fun. When the game changed genres, there was a lot of skepticism. But after the recent tech test, I think it's safe to say they're actually onto a winner. And at the time of recording this video, it's the 9th most wishlisted game on Steam. And rightly so. We've had years of games coming out as a buggy mess, unfinished, and just downright awful to play. Then Arc Raiders drops the tech test, and it's one of the most polished experiences to date. Embark are on the right track for an absolute winner here. Even with a price tag of $40, I think the game will do pretty well. As a more casual extraction shooter, there's a bigger market for it. And the fact that they come into console as well, that has barely any extraction shooters, is an absolute win. I wish I had more chance to play the tech test, but unfortunately, I only got access on the last day. And to be honest, that was all I needed. As someone who's a fan of extraction shooters and has spent countless thousands of hours in Escape from Tarkov, this is a nice change of pace. And if the developers keep on this same path, who knows what they can achieve. I'm excited for what comes next for Arc Raiders. I'm pretty sure next we'll have an open beta, followed by a release later in the year. Either way, I'm here for it. I can sit and talk about this game all day, but if you guys played the tech test yourself, well, it speaks for itself. I will be posting a lot of Arc Raiders content down the line, so if you're excited for the game and you want to see more, let me know in the comments. And until next time guys, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.